Caesar! Man, that shit rained through here. Yeah.
That pipe echo.
He did.
That brought drama in here. Caesar. Yeah, so you're like, oh, what epic period piece is this? Well, it's by the Coen Brothers and Coen Brothers. Well, there is more than one. It's by the Coen Brothers. And you're probably saying, oh, really? They're doing another period piece? They're going back to epic Rome? Because, you never know what you're going to get with the Coen Brothers.
True. Yeah.
Sometimes you get a drama. Sometimes you'll get a musical.
Yeah, black comedy.
A black comedy.
Yeah.
In this case, it looks like we're going back to nice, lighthearted Coen Brothers. We're doing a period piece that is the comedy Coen Brothers. And what you have here, you have Josh Brolin. Josh Brolin, he plays old-time Hollywood studio exec. Eddie Mannix is his name. 1950s Hollywood, Martin. Mm-hmm. It's his job to go in there and make sure that the studios have a very squeaky clean image. Can't be looking bad for the public out there. Yeah. So
very unlike today.
Very unlike today. Back then, believe it or not, there was such thing as integrity in Hollywood. Not today, though, but let's reminisce about back in the day. So when you got this guy that comes up and played by George Clooney, it's a guy named Barrett Whitlock. Barrett Whitlock is their highest paid actor, and then one day he goes missing. For what? We don't know. All kind of letters are coming in. Let's get this man back, because the longer he's gone, the longer the studio is losing money and the longer their image is tarnished.
Here at Capitol Pictures, as you know, millions of people look to us for information and uplift and, yes, entertainment. And we're going to give it to them.
And action.
Who are we? The future. Hello, Bert.
Hello, Mr. Maddox.
Lauren.
Ooh.
Got your boy. And he's dancing.
Ooh.
And he's a sailor.
Blink, wink.
Ooh, what I say last week? Ooh, wee.
In the
Lawrence,
Navy.
Obi, thank you all for coming. The studio needs your help.
I know it sounds screwy, but someone's calling from the future?
Good Lord.
Wondering what's going on?
Now, two things about this movie is one is like George Clooney is one of those guys who made the Caesar cut popular back when he was doing ER.
He sure did.
Oh, yeah.
He
started out with his Facts of Life hair, and he morphed over into the Caesar cut.
He
for a
sure
while.
did. Yeah, he sure did morph it back into the Caesar cut.
He had it, I think, in From Dusk Till Dawn.
He
too.
did.
Yes,
Yeah.
he sure
That
did.
and that head bob.
And had that head bob.
The head bob, yeah.
Yeah, back in that time, he made that Caesar haircut sexy. That was his
So
trademark.
popular. It was
the
Yeah,
Caesar.
that Caesar haircut was rocking back in the day, and not today.
Not so much.
Today, he just look like somebody's grandmother.
Yeah, with
Where my social? He look like an old gay guy from the 50s, don't he?
Yeah, he's got a perm.
Where my Social Security at? No.
Now, I watched this and I'm like, man, this thing has everything I like.
Yeah.
The stars, the Coen Brothers, their art direction, the way they do period pieces like nobody. Like, they make you feel like you're right back there again. And they have such a love for it. They bring it to life. The only thing that scares me about this movie, I was just looking it up today. It's being released in the first week of February.
February 5th.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's not a good time.
Wasn't No Country for Old Men released near the beginning of the year too?
Yeah, I don't think it was February.
Look how that worked out.
Yeah.
Pissed everybody off.
I mean, like Kingsman.
Oscars.
the Kingsman has been like the first movie I've seen in forever that's been released in February and was a actual good movie.
Yeah. But with this, I have to say, Martin, you're right. I mean, it's a gorgeous looking movie. Because when I look at this, I think, man, you nailed 50s Hollywood to where you made this look like a Technicolor movie from back in the day.
I love that.
I mean, because I'm looking at the colors are popping in here. The sets themselves are huge. And I mean, I don't know, man, maybe that's CG. Back in the 50s, they didn't have CG. I'm sure they would have used it back then. But looking at it right now, I'm thinking,
It works.
The biggest disappointment for me on this is that I would love to have seen this in 70 millimeter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
And maybe it is. And the way they just got the even outside of the musical numbers that they have in it and everything, even just the average set pieces look like big and just beautiful.
I like how they
grandiose. There you go.
I like how they have like actors that look like old, classic Hollywood actors.
It's one of those things, when they make a period piece, the actors wear the clothes don't wear them.
Well, you know what? You're right, Tommy. Because I was looking the whole time. I was looking at Josh Brolin.
Oh yeah,
Josh Brolin looked like somebody out of a film or detective movie.
He does.
Walt Disney.
I mean,
He does kind of look like Walt Disney.
every time you look, because every time I see that picture, I hear, "Yeah, see."
And Scarlett Johansson has that voice down.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but you know what? I look at him and I'm thinking, because Josh Brolin, there was a time when I looked at Josh Brolin, I thought Josh Brolin was just. I thought he was just a redneck that got lucky.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I know he's in the Goonies and everything. Like in the Goonies, he was like, "Hey, bro, I'm just a normal kid." But somewhere between that and when he was like,
He must have
"Hey, everything he's like, hey, I'm from Texas."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got that Texas shit down.
Yeah, this is there's hardly any Coen Brothers movie that's funny that I've seen. And looking at this, like one of the best lines in the trailer is Jonah Hill. And as you say, Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson has that 50 starlet shit down.
Yeah.
And Jonah Hill is just funny. I'm glad he gave that skinny shit up, man.
I know.
I like
exactly.
Fat Jonah Hill.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I like Fat Jonah Hill,
do.
man. Fat Jonah Hill is just funny. I mean, he had the funniest line in the trailer.
Is it hard squeezing it like that?
It's part of the job, miss.
See, that wouldn't be funny with skinny Jonah Hill.
21 and 22 Jump Street.
He's not. He's kind of.
Well, was he ever skinny?
No,
Jonah Hill?
he's kind of chubby, Jonah Hill. This, you know, we got back to Fat Jonah Hill. I like that. God damn it,
I want to see Tilda Swinton. Like, she changed a lot. Like, I didn't even recognize her at first.
Yeah, she's a chameleon.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's like Tilda Swinton. Have you noticed that Tilda Swinton? People must have been calling her David Bowie way too much, because she's trying to get. She's really looking. She's looking pretty now.
Right, exactly.
Did you
She
see
looked
her
good in Trainwreck.
In Trainwreck, yeah. I didn't even know that was her.
Yeah.
I want to fuck that chick. And then I come to find out Tilda Swinton. She's looking kind of hot these days, man. You know, but Ray Fiennes, man. I know you said you like Ray Fiennes, and I do too, man. I love Ray Fiennes, but when I look at Ray Fiennes in a movie today. Like
He's old.
every movie that Ray Fiennes is getting older with each film he makes.
He started to look like Ben Kingsley.
He's starting to morph into what? Voldemort? He's older.
Voldemort, yeah.
Like, I knew it.
I mean, maybe that's the way he's supposed to look in the movie. You know, I don't know, but it's like every movie he makes just sucks a little bit of life out of him.
Right.
It just falls off.
Yeah.
He's starting to look like F. Murray Abraham.
He is kind of, yeah. Holy shit, he does.
Well, it's
That
almost
nose
like
is getting bigger.
That nose is getting bigger.
all those
Every,
years he played Voldemort and had the ball cap on, and when he took it off, all his hair came
he
over.
sucked up all his hair.
Damn, I gotta film Bond after this.
Like his nose is bigger now because he's overcompensating for not having a nose in that movie.
Well, boys, I have a callback for James Bond. I guess you know who I'll be playing, right?
No.
It's a crossover. You're still voting for.
Who's he playing now? He plays.
He's M.
He's M. Yeah, he's M for mature.
Oh, man.
No, thank you. I get one every now and then. But I tell you who the happiest one out of all of them. You mentioned it. Now, I've been talking about his hair, and really, like George Clooney is the man of man. He's the original bro.
Yeah.
You know, and so today y'all got to take that haircut off of him because that shit just looked bad. Like I said, he looked like I saw a picture of this still. And I thought that was an old woman.
Oh, no. That was Dame Judi Dench.
Judi Dench. But now I can't see nothing but Judi Dench.
It was playing Caesar? What the hell?
But after Tomorrowland, he needs this shit, man.
He looks old now,
He
man.
does that.
He is old.
Well, I know, but he's George Clooney. Like,
Hey, man, he can't stay that George Clooney you want forever.
I wanted him to. That's why he was.
You got that same shit that he had with Denzel.
Exactly.
Denzel Clooney, man.
Exactly. It's like you guys don't want to admit that you're getting older. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, he's happy to be back to Coen Brother. He's rubbing his nipples and everything. Looking at, he's like, yeah. Oh God, that feels good.
That's so hard. He was really into it.
I was. I know. Did you see me? I wasn't even laughing. I was like, damn, that's kind of sexy. Oh yeah, man. that I'm pulling for him.
Y'all got to find somebody else now.
No, I'm gonna
Still
stick
got
with
Channing Tatum. He's in the movie.
Oh man, Channing Tatum.
Damn.
And he's like younger than you, so
there
he'll
you
be
go.
gone by the time he gets to Georgia.
Yeah, man. I gotta. Hey, look,
He's been married.
this is perfect casting. Like I told people, Martin laughed at me back in the day. He thought it was just a crush. Yeah, it was, but
So he was right, is what you're saying.
he was right. But he was also wrong. But I said this is more than just a pretty face. This guy's you're gonna see him do more. And looking at him being classic Hollywood, he's Gene Kelly right here, man. You know that dancing that he does?
Yeah.
I mean, this is the throwback to Gene. Look at that gay ass pose right there. You
But I
can't.
feel like if he's gonna be gay in this movie, and they hire Scarlett Johansson to be his beard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, of course, man. I mean, look, they know what they're doing. It makes so much sense. It's like this guy can dance. He's becoming a better actor.
He would be that if
He
he
would
was
be
alive
that,
back then.
and that's who he is. They're doing a take on Gene Kelly right here, man. But yeah, with that pose that he has right here. And then they give us this shot right here. I'm like,
I know
no,
what you're
ain't no fucking way. There's a man's taint right under his nose right now. And I'm just like, wow, I wish I was in that picture. Ooh, man, I tell you, I would give him the wettest bro job ever, man. You know,
What's a bro job?
that's actually a blow job that you get to a guy when you're not really gay.
Oh, one of those when you in denial.
No.
Let's see what it's like.
Yeah, like gay for pay.
No, you never heard of the bro job or the bro sex thing? No, it's not gay as long as you put bro in there. It's like, you know,
Sure, Korey. Tell yourself that. Go for it.
I'm not gay. It's those guys that let me blow them.
it's just you go out with your friend, you have a few beers, you happen to fall asleep in the same bed, and you bro job each other. It's nothing big, you know. You wake up the next day and be like, hey, bro, it's still cool. We're not gay, right? Yeah, there you go. Chest bump and all that shit. Yeah, but that's what that's what I'm telling you tonight.
No.
It's gonna be me and you, Will, tonight.
It's a threesome, his animation, too, isn't it?
Yes.
Just a framed picture of it.
Yes. You're gonna be looking just like this tonight. But
Somebody say taint.
Yeah.